Hey y'all, welcome back to Faith Budgets. On this channel, I'll be posting videos about how we use a zero-based budget, sinking funds, cash stuffing, and savings challenges to pay off debt and save at the same time. If that's content that you're interested in, then please keep watching and definitely hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey to financial freedom. Hey guys, welcome back. It's finally February budget planning. This will be the first paycheck breakdown and cash planning for the month of February. We get paid 4 times this month. Last month in January was a magic month. We had 5 paychecks, so February is going to seem like a lot less. So we just have 4. My husband and I both work full-time, and we get paid bi-weekly, but on opposite payrolls. So I get paid every other Thursday, and then on the opposite week, he gets paid every other Friday. So we end up getting paid every week, and we do our budget. We do a zero-based budget monthly. We lay it out monthly first with our estimated amounts of pay, and then as each paycheck comes in each week, we do a weekly paycheck breakdown and cash planning, and we know the exact amount then, and then that way we know how much we're going to put towards our savings and sinking funds. But when I do the monthly, I do the map everything out so that I know all the bills are paid. And I did the February monthly budget overview. I will link that here, and that way you can see how we mapped it out for the whole month. But this will be the first paycheck for the first week in February, so we'll get started on that. If you're new, welcome. My name's Holly. Like I said, my husband and I both work full-time, and we do the zero-based budget method and a little bit of Budget Mom, a little bit of Dave Ramsey, just a little bit of different budgeters. We use the cash envelope system, and we cash stuff most of our spending, everything in my wallet, our variable spending, groceries, gas, eating out, giving, shopping, medications, kids' activities, all those things. We stuff that with cash, but like anything that's left in the bank will be bills that are paid, or our utilities. We leave those in the bank. Some people do stuff those as well, like you can stuff your bills throughout the week too to be ready for that. A lot of people do that if they're a month ahead. We're still working on getting a month ahead, so that may be something that we do later on down the road. I'm not sure how we'll do that once we get a month ahead. But let's just get started. This is my planner from Missy Money. It's an A5 size planner. And if I have a lot of her products, if you want anything that is in her shop, you can use my discount code FaithBudgets10 and get 10% off. She has some awesome products. All of my A6 binders, this binder, the budget planner, this whole planner here is from her, and customizable envelopes. My wallet is also from her. They're A6. My wallet is A6 size envelopes, the same size that I have in my A6 binders for my sinking funds, and this one is an A5 size. This is from another YouTube. Well, no, I don't think she has YouTube. This is from a Etsy creator. Had that made. And then I still have this one. I'm looking for some more different dashboards to put in here for different seasons. So still on the hunt for that. But this is Missy's planner here. And we'll just flip over to, I have different tabs here. I got my meal plans in here too, where I do meal plans each week. And then my goals for sinking funds. But let's flip over here to February. My February tabs, the monthly tabs are on the side here, and I just do it quarterly. So I only have until March in here. January, February, March is in here, and then I do my my tracking back here, my checking account and my credit cards. But then I have the tabs at the top for each paycheck. So we'll go over to tab number 1. There's February 1st. Let's see. This is February's monthly funding plan. This is for our sinking funds, and this is the monthly planning. I did link that video at the beginning, so this goes over everything for the whole month. But we will go ahead and get into paycheck number 1 here, and this is the planner, the paper version. She also has the digital version on Excel, so I do use that as well, and I double check here. I like to have the paper record, and when I'm cash stuffing, I like to have the paper so that I can see what denominations I want to put in my cash envelopes and my savings challenges. This week is kind of short. Should be short and sweet on the sinking funds. Last week, if you watched last week's video, it was a magic month for us. So in January, that was the last paycheck, and the majority of that went to our sinking funds. So, but that was good because February was kind of low. All right, let's zoom you guys in so you can see a little better. I'll try not to turn it. I have to turn it to right, but I'll try to keep it in frame there if I can. So our net pay, we found out when it hit the bank, was $1,533. But I did get a bonus at work. It was a company-wide bonus, so I added that in there as well. And that will be $1,733 is our total net pay that we brought home for this week, for the pay date of 2/7, and this will cover anything from 2/7 to 2/12. So this is our normal category, different things for this paycheck that's going to be in the bank, left in the bank. So I allocate $200 per week to leave in the bank for my SUV payment, and it is automatically paid at the end of the month. I believe it's on the 26th or something like that. So that $200 is taken out. I leave that sitting in the bank, so that's ready at the end of the month whenever that auto draft takes that out. And then we have cushion. It's $20. I do that just 20, 25, 15, whatever I work in to the budget. And when I do the monthly budget overview, I like to leave a little bit in our checking account each week for a buffer or a cushion. Then we have Curology, 70. That is some facial products from a dermatologist. And I think it is bi-monthly, but I put a hold on it. I think I'm going to put a hold on it next time. So I don't really need that much. That $70 probably lasts like 3 to 4 months. So I'm going to get in there and adjust that a little bit more because I really didn't need this shipment, but I'm almost there. I didn't want to push it, so I wanted to make sure I did have it. But then this is partial of the auto insurance. The rest of it's going to be kept in the bank in another check. So $360 is going to be left in the bank for that portion, and then the total $650. And then over here in the wallet, or our variable expenses, will be groceries, $280. And I may have to end up going up in groceries. I just seems like I'm going over, but I was kind of close this time. But I don't know. I need to reevaluate that. Try to do a little better on the grocery shopping, but it's just crazy. Eggs are like $5, $6, $7 a dozen. Gas is $160, eating out is $60, giving $45, shopping $40, meds $35, miscellaneous $40, kids activities $40, and hubby $150. All his together there. And then let's see, we'll have some tournaments coming up, but I think we're okay for this week. But next week I may have to bump that up. We're at the end of basketball season, so there'll be some tournaments and a little bit. We may have to travel a little further. May have a few extra games out of the ordinary, so I may have to bump that up. I'm trying to see if there's anything else out of the ordinary. I don't think so. Kids activities. I want to help my son get some boots. He was asking me if I would help him get some boots. So next check, I'll probably put some in there extra for that. So $850 was total for that. And then here's all the denominations that I want for each category. So I like how it's all on one page there. And I refer back to this when I'm doing my cash stuffing. So it totals it up at the bottom there. And then here is the sinking funds. I only have 2 this week, so short and sweet. 60 for self-care and 100 for memberships. And that's all of our memberships that we have combined for the whole year. Different ones. I think it's like 6 of them. And including my husband's hunting license, fishing and hunting license. He gets that every year. And like our pest control that comes once a year. This is for my Sam's membership. This is for my membership with Sydney Cummings, Sydney Howdy Shell at the Sydney Squad. She's a YouTube fitness instructor. She's pregnant again right now with number 2, but I've used her YouTube videos and her Sydney Squad for the last 3 years, I believe, and I went to Charlotte, North Carolina for her Fitcation one year, where she had everybody there on site, and it was awesome. But so I really like that membership. I've taken advantage of that, being in that group, and she offers lots of extras with it. The workout calendar, which all of her videos are free on YouTube. So if you're looking for a workout routine or, just, and she's very motivational too. Motivational. Like sometimes I don't feel like working out, and I'll go, as long as I go through the motions and I'm not giving 100%, I'm just kind of going through it, maybe using my light weights and things, but just hearing her, she's very motivational. Like she has a good pep talk, and she's really down to earth. Her and her husband created this business, and she's amazing. So check her out, Sydney Howdy Shell on YouTube, free videos. And a lot of times she'll do 30-minute videos, and that's what I like because I do that on my lunch break. I do a 30-minute workout on my lunch. So I work from home, so works out pretty good. I really like her videos. And it's for all levels. You can do intermediate level, entry level, or full speed. You can bump it up if you want to. So anyway, total there for sinking funds is $160. There's the denominations, and then this sheet is just for any other cash stuffings that you have. So maybe if this was not enough, or if you want to stuff your bills here, different things, it's just an extra sheet there for that. And then over here is the savings challenges. This is, all these are from Missy Money as well. Right now I'm currently working on 5, but the 1 month ahead, I do put that on the back. If I'm running short on money or whatever for that week, I will leave that out. So this week I did have to leave it out because I'm really wanting to focus on the I Do Savings Challenge for my son's wedding. It is in September, and it's already February, so I'm getting a little nervous, but I think I'm already halfway at my goal amount, but it just doesn't seem like it because I'm, doing the challenge, and I have put the money in the bank already, and still working on the other ones, the other categories that are inside the I Do Savings Challenge. There's different categories, sections in the I Do Savings Challenge for like the venue, for the wedding shower, for beauty, what else was it? The music, the photos, different, it breaks it down into different categories like that. So I probably got more in there than what I'm thinking. I need to get back in there and add it all up again. But I'm more than halfway through, I believe. But I want to get it all done and get it saved and be ready, because I know some things may come up unexpectedly as well. I don't know if I planned properly, which it's my son, and the majority that I have to pay for, I think, is the rehearsal, and then I'm going to try to help them out with their honeymoon, and I'm helping out with the venue, and then I'll have to buy my dress and my makeup. Just things adds up. But the other ones that I'm doing are the 52-week challenge, the 12-month challenge, there's the I Do, and the 1 month ahead, and then also this is a new one for me this year, the 100 envelope. I'm trying to still plug away at that. Like I said, at the beginning of the year, it's probably going to be the lower numbers until I get finished with the I Do Savings Challenge. And then if I have any money left over during the week in my wallet, my variable spending in those envelopes, I will leave that money and put it in here into the I Do Savings, probably. And sometimes I put it to the 100 envelope, just kind of how it falls. If I have an odd number, I might throw it in there or something. So that's a total of 73 for that. And then here's the cash planning summary where it tells you everything you need. And I put that out on the little notepad that Missy Money has. This little notepad. I already filled it out, and I sent that with my husband, so I don't have that with me. He is gone to get that now, or sometime today. He's going to stop before he comes home from work. And so that was $1,083 was the total for the cash planning. But I do want to make sure that I did get this added up correctly, and just make sure it balances out to a zero-based budget. So let's look at our net pay. Well, I can't hold on to anything. $1,733. And then in the bank we left $650. And then total cash withdrawn was the $1,083. So let's make sure that's zero left in there. So $1,733 minus $650 minus $1,083. Yep, that's zero. So we have given every dollar an assignment, and that brings us to the zero-based budget. But we still have money in the checking account. We haven't, put ourselves down to zero. So that is perfect. So that's it, guys. That's it for the paycheck breakdown and cash planning for the first paycheck in February. It's almost here. I always want to say Thanksgiving. Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is almost here. We probably won't do anything spectacular. We'll probably go out to eat. Probably go to like Roadhouse or some other kind of steakhouse and have a dinner, I guess, and then come home. That's probably what we'll do. Or we may go with some friends or something, and probably get each other a card and maybe some candies or just something small. We don't go all out for Valentine's. But I do need to work on a holiday envelope. It makes me think about it every time, because even though we don't spend a whole lot on it, we need to account for that money somewhere. So we have a gift card this year, but after I do the I Do Savings Challenge, my plan is to start the Holiday Savings Challenge for Missy Money. And that way I can prepare better for the holidays, even those included in like Father's Day and Mother's Day, because I forget those too. And I end up pulling that out of our gifts envelope, which that's fine. But I kind of forget about that when I'm calculating kind of how much I want to put in the gifts. I usually just do it for birthdays and like maybe just put a little extra in there for baby showers or wedding showers that we might get invited to. And that's not all the time. So I need to account a little bit more for the other holidays. Mother's Day, Father's Day, and then also Thanksgiving. If I'm preparing food, I want to have a little bit more money in there for some food. And then the fall activities, like we do carving pumpkins and just all that stuff you don't really think about throughout the whole year. But that's what sinking funds are for. But I want to try to do that little savings challenge for the holidays and maybe get a little bit better with that. But that's it, guys, for this video. Next video will be the cash stuffing for this paycheck, and we'll also do those savings challenges at the end of that video. And I think it's time for the Debt Tracking Thursday. I'm doing that once a month now, and I think I have everything ready to go over that for what all we've what we've paid in January. So I will go over our debt payment for our SUV and also for our mortgage, and just mark that off my little debt tracker and get that going. I'll probably do that video next, and then we'll do the cash stuffing and savings challenge video. And I also have some new products coming from Missy Money. I ordered some dashboards and a couple other things. I can't remember. I think it's supposed to be coming today or tomorrow. So I hope I have that by the time I do my cash stuffing, and I'll show you guys in that video what I got, the new dashboards and things that I got from her shop. And like I said, if you want anything from her shop, use my discount code FaithBudgets10 and get 10% off. But I guess that's it for now, and I'll see you back on the next video. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for liking and commenting and watching my videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.